Hello, my name is Sparkman with Tech Support, and today I'll be showing you guys how to set up the HTC Vive. First off, you're going to have to pick your play area. Make sure that your computer is close enough to the device that you can plug it in, but also have enough room to move around the area. When picking a play area, you'll also want to consider where you're going to place your base stations. Base stations require a field of view of the entirety of your play area. The recommended maximum spacing for your base stations is 16 feet and will have to be clamped, mounted, or placed on a tripod at least 6.5 feet high. Base stations will need to be positioned in opposite corners of your play area and will need to be facing each other at about a 30 to 45 degree angle. Once the base stations are plugged in, they will turn on. When the base stations are correctly synced up to each other, they should both have a green status light, and that one should indicate a letter B and the other should indicate a letter C. If one is set to the letter A, change its channel to B or C by pressing the channel button located on the back of the base station. To set up the Vive headset, plug the link box power adapter into an outlet and then plug that into the link box. Connect both the HDMI and USB cables into the link box and connect those cords to your PC. Afterwards, plug in the USB, HDMI, and DCIN attached to the Vive headset into the link box. To set up the controllers, all you have to do is to turn on each controller by pressing the system button. Before setting up your Vive, you're going to want to download some software to make sure you can use your Vive. You're going to want to make sure you have the Vive desktop app, Steam, and steamvr downloaded on the computer that you'll be using. To download the Vive desktop app, visit the link shown here on the screen, then click on Download Vive Setup and follow their instructions. To install Steam, visit this link, then click here on Install Steam Now and follow their instructions. Both Vive and Steam will ask you to make an account for their software. You should go ahead and do that. Once you've downloaded Vive and Steam and have made an account for both softwares, you're going to want to download steamvr. This can be achieved by opening the Steam desktop app. Once you've opened that up, go to Library and under Libraries, Tools. Once you click Tools, you want to go to the search bar and search steamvr. Once you locate steamvr, right-click on it and click Install. Mine is already installed, so I only have an option of uninstalling, but you should go ahead and install steamvr for your computer. During the install process, you'll have an option to install the steamvr shortcut onto your desktop. I advise doing that. Once fully installed, open the steamvr app. This will open up the status widget. If the device components are green, that means you're good to go. Under the steamvr status widget, there's a drop-down bar on the top left. Click that and it'll give you an option to run room setup. This setup will help identify the dimensions of your play area. This has been Tech Support with Guy showing you how to set up the HTC Vive, and I hope that you enjoy exploring your new virtual world.